What's up, everybody? Your boy Patrick again, back with Second Take. And today's topic is week number 11, New York Giants versus Chicago Bears. Now, the first thing I want to say is this is the second leg of the 3 games that I thought the Giants needed to sweep. So far, they beat the Bengals by a point. They beat the Bears by 6. Next week is the Browns, who are 0-11. One, we got to beat them to complete the trifecta to go to 8-3, which is where I thought we'd be after this 3-game stretch. And then 2, we can't lose. We can't give the Browns their first win. That just can't happen. On the sidebar, I want to say congratulations to the New York Giants. It's been 19 games since you went a complete game without a turnover. Now, we did have 2 fumbles. One was recovered on the punt by Eli Apple, and the other one was on Odell Beckham by the sideline. So, no harm, no foul. But it's nice to see the Giants finally play turnover-free football, and this is one game that we could not afford a turnover. Okay, now we got that out the way. Let's start where we always start. The offensive line, the defensive line. So, offensive line played well again, man. The New York Giants played, let me preface this by saying, when I say played well, I mean didn't allow Eli Manning to get sacked, because our run blocking has had some opportunities at times, but overall as a pass protection team, the offensive line has done well over the past season. They've only allowed Eli to get sacked 12 times. So, overall, we didn't allow a sack again this week, which was good. Eli didn't throw any interceptions, which was good also. But the run game, we've rediscovered our run game for the past 2 weeks, it looks like. Now, 21 carries for 85 yards for Jennings is not a huge thing, but I'll take it for now. It's better than 20 or 30 yards. So, run blocking, I actually saw some good things. One, Newhouse had a block when he pulled and blew up somebody, and John Jerry had a block where he pulled and blew up somebody. Newhouse at right guard might not be a bad look. Maybe right tackle is not his strong suit, and maybe right guard is where he wants to play. He's a big dude. But those were 2 of the guys that I got on in my other video about the top 5 Giants that need to be let go. And if they're able to keep doing this every game, I'll retract that statement and say, hey, we need to keep these guys because they're finally figuring it out. On the flip side of that, Ereck Flowers. Now, there's some good things I saw with him and some bad things. Now, I don't know if the good outweighs the bad, but I'll throw it out there. The bad, another holding call, another holding penalty. Every week, this guy cannot play mistake-free football. He cannot play penalty-free football. It just cannot happen with this guy. Every week is a penalty. But on the good side of things, when 2 of our guys scored, he was the only offensive lineman celebrating in the end zone with our guys. So he's got some good camaraderie and some good teamwork elements to him. So I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. He's only in his 2nd year, man. He's a big dude, man. Big dude. Giants got some big offensive linemen, man. But we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how this goes. Now, on the opposite side of the offensive line, our defensive line. Our defensive line for the past 2 weeks has really figured out how to play again. JPP, 2.5 sacks, a batted ball. He bats a ball probably every other game, I got to say, though. I give him props on that. I actually always give him props on that. But I always bash him for never getting to the quarterback. He was another guy who I said we need to get rid of after this year. Man, 2.5 sacks, that's the JPP I know. That's the JPP everybody wants to know again. Please, more of this guy. But as an overall unit, we have 4 sacks. Olivier Vernon, another sack. It looks like his hand is healed, man. His hand is healed. Now, from a run perspective, we allowed 70-something yards in the first half to the Bears rookie running back. But then in the second half, he got bottled up. And as an overall, our defense shut out the Bears in the second half. Just exactly what we needed. Our defense is really starting to come together, man. Our linebackers, I got to say, the past 3 weeks, all three of our starting linebackers, it's been one of those guys who's been awesome. And it really goes to show you if they can finally put it all together and all 3 be awesome in the same week or be pretty good, very good. Our linebackers right now, I got to say, our linebacking core, I really like it. Best linebacking core we've had since the 80s, early 90s, by far. Going into the secondary, nice play by Janoris Jenkins, breaking up one of the passes, but our secondary played good. Cutler only had like 250 yards or so. He wasn't spectacular, and my boy Landon Collins again, another interception. This guy right now is a Pro Bowler, and he's the MVP of the New York Giants. Now, the interception didn't come in a key moment. I mean, kind of key, because it was the last drive for the Bears, so if they score and get an extra point, they win. So it was a key moment, but it wasn't like, oh my God, in the middle of the game. And it was a pretty easy interception for Landon Collins, but nevertheless, it's an interception for this guy. This guy is a ball magnet. He is everywhere, and he made a couple of nice plays in the secondary when the Bears running back got deep into our secondary, and he made a tackle, and he also made another tackle where he pushed the guy out of bounds to eliminate the run. But that was all in the first half. Offensively, man, I'll go again with the run, man. Our run game is solid, man. That's what we need, just solid. Right now, we have the worst run game in the league. We just need solid. We just need 4 yards a carry. That's it. 4 yards a carry, 20 carries, 80 yards. That is all we need, and we will slice teams up because they will have to respect and honor the run. Eli Manning, not the greatest game in the world. He was 21 to 36. Not amazing, but he didn't turn the ball over, man. And he actually, for the past 2 weeks, has been a little more spry on his feet. Nice to see him get down the field, man. Make some plays. He made the one play on the run to Victor Cruz for 48 yards, which was nice because it was on the run, but he stopped playing it and hit him. Victor Cruz, let's get into wide receivers. The kid Sterling Shepard, he's going to have 1,000 yards when it's all said and done. He's probably going to have about 8 to 10 touchdowns. It'd be nice to see him go for about 80 for 1,000. That'd be great. But I think he's going to take over for Victor Cruz next year. I think Cruz, yeah, you had the one nice play, but I think he's probably looking to be a 3 or probably work his way out of the New York Giants system. I hate to say that, but he gave us some good years. Overall, the New York Giants played a good game offensively, a great game defensively, especially in the second half. Special teams was a little bit iffy. We gave up a 40-yard kick return, which was, not the best because we gave the Bears great field position, and then Robbie Gould, man, 2 missed extra points. That's might be an issue. I know our other kicker has issues with, beating up women and everything, but Robbie Gould, man, you can't be missing extra points. Those things can come back and bite us, especially the Bears missed one, then we missed one, then we missed another one. We were only up 6 at the end of the game. Had the Bears scored, they kick an extra point, man, Robbie Gould would have been on the hot seat. But anyway, man, 7-3. Nice to see that. Next game, we face the lowly Cleveland Browns, 0-11. I hope we swamp them early, don't give them any life. And then we go into Pittsburgh, which should be a challenge. So we'll see how that goes, because right after that Pittsburgh game, we face Dallas. So I don't want to see it. And Dallas has got, this week, Thanksgiving week, they got the Washington Redskins. Washington Redskins look good, man. They beat us. They swamped the Packers last night, 42-24. We'll see if the Skins can go and beat the Cowboys for us. That'd be awesome. And then the following week, the Cowboys play again on Thursday. I believe they face the Vikings then. So the Vikings have been dominant, and then they've been crap. They're back to being dominant. They totally dominated the Arizona Cardinals from every which way, and hopefully they can continue that and beat the Cowboys. We just need the Cowboys to lose one game. That's it. We need to go from the 9-1 Cowboys to 7-3 Giants with 2 games back, but we have beaten the Cowboys once. We need them to lose. We need to let them lose one of these games and us win both of these games, or any combination of us picking up a game. That's what I'll say. So if we go 2-0, they go 1-1. If we go 1-1, they go 0-2. I want to see the Giants game versus the Cowboys game matter. I want it to be us back at minimum 1 game. If we're tied, that'd be great. If we're back 2, it'd be great, but not as great. So if we're back 1 game and we're facing Dallas, a chance to go 2-0 up on them and tie them, oh, man, I'm waiting. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. We'll see if the Giants can do it, man. Right now, they're outperforming all expectations I had in the beginning of the year. And I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that because I'm a realist, and in the beginning, yeah, I didn't see it, but right now, the Giants are always that team that when they're supposed to be good, they're bad, and when they're supposed to be bad, they're good. So right now, I'm excited, man. The New York Giants 7-3 in second place on a 5-game winning streak. Hopefully, we can go into Cleveland. Go against Cleveland and dominate them, put them away early so we can rest some of our guys and have a relaxing victory and not have that pressure of being the first team to lose to the Browns. But we'll see, man. We're 2/3 of the way there. I predicted from 5-3 to 8-3. We're 7-3. Let's go let me try that again. Let's go G-Men. So excited. This is your boy Pat. I'll check you out in the next one. Peace.